Welcome back to Houston Life. Michelin Star Indian restaurant Musaafer is redefining Indian sweets, and the man behind it is turning centuries-old traditions into culinary art. Pastry chef Sumant Sharma uses a holistic approach in his desserts, combining molecular techniques and deep cultural roots to create confections that are as healing as they are beautiful. Chef Sumant, thank you so much for coming to Houston Life.
Thank you so much.
Okay, let's start with you because you have a very interesting background. Tell us about it.
So, my name is Sumant Sharma and I'm from India. So, I born and brought up in a farming family. So, I've been grown up by watching my parents how to do the farming. So, initially I wanted to become a doctor. I was a student of biology science, but instead of hospitality.
Very nice.
And I found a nice, like a trade for me there. And now, I'm working on Indian sweets and desserts, and I found that biology science background is helping me a lot now, working on Indian desserts to make as a medicine to the humans.
There is a type of wisdom that is a really science of health. Can you tell people about that?
You become what you eat.
Okay.
Right? So we thought that whatever we eat, it's not just to fulfill our appetite. This is something which is heals us. So that's what we are doing. And at Musaafer, as a pastry chef, I'm working on that how I can create my desserts as a healing food.
Wow.
So that's how I have set 3 principles in my kitchen. Those are recreating, incorporating, and well-being. When you will talk about Indian sweets,
okay,
they are rich and high in calories. So I'm trying to break that, and I'm working on recreating their textures. So that's how I can make them lighter.
Everyone loves a sweet treat. But I can't. I'm one of these people, when I order a dessert, I can't help but feel a little guilty. But if you were to tell me that, hey, your dessert is actually healing, it has healing properties for your body, that would be a game changer, I think, for me and a lot of people.
Our body needs sugar to get energy.
True.
But it depends that what you are eating. That's the most important thing. How we can create the lighter form of our desserts, incorporate more innovative flavors into it, and same time those flavors can cut down the sweetness and the well-being, that how you can incorporate the healthy ingredients. So today I'm going to demonstrate laddu. Laddu is basically confection in India. There is 4 ingredients anyone can make easily at their home. No need extraordinary skills for that.
Okay.
So this is the ghee. I'm turn this on.
Okay.
And
the ingredients are right here for everyone who wants to follow along. You have chickpea flour, you have the ghee, which is a clarified butter.
Clarified butter and superfood.
Okay, and then powdered sugar, cardamom powder. What is cardamom powder? I see saffron here. What is the cardamom?
So cardamom is basically a pod, the small green pod.
Okay, like a flower.
If you can see here,
oh, yeah,
these are the little tiny seeds. They are very fragrant and they have very nice.
Very beautiful.
Yeah. This is the besan, a chickpea flour. We call this besan in India. So there is 2 types. If you see, there is 2 balls, same flour from the black gram, right? The black gram, we call this chickpea in here, right? So this is refined one, and this is the coarsely ground one.
Okay, that clarified butter is finally melting over there.
Yeah, so we need to take this to a smoking point. So once it will get like super hot, we will add our flours into it.
Can I add these in?
Oh, yeah,
or not
yeah.
yet? Here we go. You want me to do that? Yeah, let me do the cooking. You're doing the pastry all the time. Here we go.
So we have to take the flour and we have to take a little pinch and we just pour on. So if that flour start like bubbles, like dancing, yes.
Okay.
And if you can see a little tiny bubbles on the bottom, so it means your ghee is getting on the smoking point.
Here we go. Just putting that in. No lumpy.
No lumpy. Ghee is a superfood and which is healthy as well. It helps in your digestion.
And you're adding more now.
More now.
Is this the consistency it should be?
It should be, and it will turn to a nice golden brown color. Doing so well.
That's a workout.
You wanna pour this?
The whole sugar, all of the sugar?
Yes.
Okay, here it goes.
Right.
And then what are the final ingredients? At what
So
point
the
do you
final
put in
ingredients
the-
will go a little saffron in here.
Okay.
So that saffron will give nice yellow color to this and same time nice fragrance.
Okay.
And this is also a superfood. Now we will take this apart from this. We will keep this on side.
Should I be
Meanwhile,
grinding
yes,
this?
you can grind
Okay,
that.
I'll start grinding this. Through the magic of TV, we know you're going to put this in there, but this is what you're really trying to get, this beautiful finish.
Yes, I always recreate and reshape the Indian sweets.
I see. And then would you put them in the freezer for how long?
So you have to keep this at room temperature,
Room
at least
temperature.
1 hour just to
Okay.
cool it down, and then you have to keep this for 1 hour in the fridge and then demold, so you will get nice shiny besan laddu pebbles.
Okay. How do you plate this at Musaafer?
3 in the bottom,
3 in the bottom. Okay.
2 on top,
2 on top. Oh, we're building too.
and 1 on top.
And then 1
On
top one.
So we are going to dust a little of moringa powder to give a moss texture to our pebbles,
So delicate. Very nice.
and then this is the powdered sugar.
Okay.
So little snow.
Very textureful, it's almost, it's giving earthly.
Earthy. And same time, now what you did, you made this dish really nutritive more. You have added the moringa powder, you have added the sesame. They both has a very good medicinal properties.
Oh, really?
Sesame will help to your digestion, and same time it has like antibacterial and antioxidant in there. And now you have to garnish this with a little fennel.
Okay, well, while you're garnishing, I want to say, Sumant Sharma, thank you so much. This recipe is already live on our website. So we're putting this on our website, HoustonLife.tv. I'm going to take a bite for my health, and we'll be back with more Houston Life. That is.